Wheels India, so it's I think TVS Group company, and it's a good one. I mean, it has given multiple signs of breakout earlier. I mean, I have seen a lot of times around 500 to 600 rupees. It tried to move up multiple times, always came down. It was a crazy jumper, but ultimately it gave one contraction, two contraction, three contraction, four contraction, five contraction, six contraction, and finally it has given multi-year breakout. And it's marching towards its all-time high that it made in 2018. Okay, after a long, long time. Okay, now, what to say right now? It's I would say it's kind of extended. Obviously, from the bottom, it has moved very nicely. It's a good sign. I'll switch over to the daily chart, and we can see that it's a very nice breakout that has happened. But this breakout that has happened is kind of extended without any critical trigger that is there. There might be buying in the market for sure. Someone would be buying. That's why we are seeing a nice breakout that is happening. But overall, what I would say is since it's extended, I think if it forms a base on the right hand side, say if a base formation happens like this, say like this on the right hand side, and a flag formation or the flat base formation, if it happens on the right hand side, then it would be a great scenario. And then it would be ready to further march towards its all time high of 1347 rupees, right? And then it might be taken as a swing opportunity. That is what I can conclude. So it would not qualify for a nice long term positional scenario. It's a good company. I would not say it's a great company. Theme is not there actually. Okay. So it's a normal auto ancillary company. There might be some investments or some stories that might be going on within the company. That's completely fine. But all in all, it's a normal auto ancillary company. And I would categorize into a swing category, wherein on the right hand side, if there happens to be a base, then that base might be taken as an opportunity to play out till it makes like all time high. Next is Kirloskar Pneumatic. So basically, it's a Kirloskar Group company. It's a good company. It's a nice one. So basically, this move that is coming right now, it's on the back of earnings. So earnings is kind of good. The kind of confidence that has been shown by the management in the con call, that was also great. So they have mentioned that it's kind of a sustainable 20% growth company in coming years. Okay, that is the thing that they have mentioned. And also one good thing is it's a capital goods company ultimately. Okay, can be attached to a few good themes that is there, but the story is like they are moving towards small size, short duration, executable orders, so that the cyclicality that has been there with respect to say long duration orders, so those might go away due to this short duration orders, right? So that is there, and then we'll have to wait and see how this pans out, right? What to do in this case? So basically, we'll have to wait and see. I believe there should be a time for consolidation that should be happening on the right hand side, and an opportunity is there. So it's extended. I think it would qualify ultimately. So it would get into the list for sure, but with no action. Okay, that is what I'm saying, because it is extended big time from the bottom. So it has made a good, slightly double bottom on the left hand side, as we can see. Then a nice 4 weeks kind of a nice move, and then it is hitting its resistance level, right? So a good thing that might happen in say next 3 to 5 weeks is if it consolidates on the right hand side in this fashion, and if there happens to be a nice third consolidation, then again it might qualify for this swing opportunity where a base on base opportunity could be played out on every base if it forms before every earning. Okay, so that way we can conclude since it's not a new listing. I mean, it's a name which has already been there in the BSC segment. So right now it's kind of consolidating. It's consolidating in its NSE segment. So there has been a recent listing in the NSE segment, so it has to consolidate on the right hand side since it is extended, and then once the consolidation is done, right, there would be an opportunity for swing, is what I'm saying. Okay. Since it's already late in its cycle or it's a capital goods company, that's why we can say, or there might be legs. Obviously, there are a lot of companies kept in the capital goods segment which are going far beyond their means. Okay, a lot of names are there. So we don't know what would happen actually, but it depends upon the earnings. So the management has told 20%. So let's say if 20% is being stuck to or not. So Sun Pharma has been consolidating in a flat base for quite some time now. This is contraction one, contraction two, contraction three. So three higher lows, and then you have a nice base formation on the right hand side, and a nice move like 11.6% move in a single week with a volume which is kind of highest in last 5 years, and this is on the back of earnings ultimately. So it has been a very good mover or a multi-bagger on the left hand side. If you can see from the bottom, it has been a very good multi-bagger, and it became obviously it's the largest pharma company in the country right now. So it is kind of moving and qualifying for stage two, right? I would not include in the basket of say high growth company. Okay, it's not there. It's a very large company. It's the largest pharma company right now in the country, but it would qualify for the swing, obviously. So because the volatility would be very low, because during the whole time the whole market was falling and the index were stagnant and stuff, it declined only 18% and then made higher lows on the right hand side. And with the earnings, it is trying to move. So it would give an opportunity to play swing on the right hand side for a short move, right? And that's an opportunity ultimately. And if that opportunity is harnessed, that would be a good sign. And I'll place this name in swing category rather than being positional, and then we'll play. No one knows ultimately. This is a very highly regulated segment. And as we have seen last time, what happened in last cycle, right? So during the highs, when everyone was gung ho about everything, this name declined like, let me show you, this name declined like 71% from the high, right? This was a very safe name, and likewise, and then the US thing happened, and a lot of issues were created, and it was a lost half decade, I would say. And beyond that, when it recovered post the COVID, you can see another multi-bagger that has come out of it. And if it continues on the right hand side, that we don't know. And if it is a high, that we don't know. Okay. That is why around highs I'll try to ignore, and then it would qualify for the swing and not for the positional.